Shalom, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. That's all praises to Yahweh, who the word ignorantly calls God. Bahashem in the name of Yahweh Shai, who the word ignorantly called Jesus Christ. The abundance of the elders and the apostles, a great millstone. Peace and blessings be to all the Akim now pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom. All right, this is going to be another quick lesson, and Lord, when you're edified. All right, so what I'm going to touch on is basically, dealing with the, what you would call, so-called UFO, right? That they claim to appear over there in New Jersey, man, right? And when I first saw it, hey, I truly wholeheartedly believed that, hey, it was a chariot of the Lord. It had me hyped, all types of shit. But then I started seeing images up close and stuff like that, and they said it was a blimp, right? Now it could be, a blimp, and it could be, a chariot of the Lord, man. You never know, man, right? With the technology that Esau has, hey, Esau, to make it appear as a blimp, right? Covered up and shit like that they have been for the past, few decades, man, right? Covering up the fact that those are the chariots of the Lord, all right? And they just openly admitted, I can't remember when, I think it was a few months ago, maybe last year, they admitted that, hey, those so-called UFOs that y'all seen, hey, they real, man. They out there, right? Because they are. All right, they're spoken about all throughout the scriptures, man, because the prophets of the Lord and even the regular people back then, they were seeing them, man, right? It wasn't a strange thing for a chariot or an angel to pop up back then, man, right? But now it is because they haven't really been making themselves known, right? But you see in this photo right here, all right, I got a video on my plate too. It's a minute long, but you see it kind of like a chariot right there, man. But they was putting up video, like pictures up close and shit, and it looked like a blimp. But regardless if it's a blimp or not, man, people was going crazy looking at this shit like, oh, what the fuck, and what I'm saying, basically just stopping and being amazed at it, man, right? And that's spoken about. So like it's spoken about in Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, man. They shall be amazed at the strangest of our salvation, man, because not many people, nobody at all is expecting for, the Lord to pull up in so-called UFOs, man, right, and deliver up his people, man. All right, nobody's expecting it. That's why they're going to be amazed, man, right? And they're also going to be, afraid as well, man, because those chariots, hey, that's that curse spoken about in Zechariah, the 5th chapter, man. Right, it's a curse to these people out here, but to us, it's a blessing, man, right? Because that's our salvation, if it be the Lord's will. All right, but I'm going to play this video so y'all can see, man. All right, I'm pretty sure y'all seen it, but got to play it for edification's sake.
Oh my God. No puedo creer. Mira, he tenido que parar aquí en la, ¿cómo se llama? En la pista, en la carretera, la 21. Hay un ovni.
Look, the whole street is fucking stopped. There's a fucking flying spaceship. Yo, look at that. Look, everybody in the highway right now. I don't know, bro. Ni idea. A mí no se mueve de ahí.
Bro, everybody's stopping and stopping their cars and literally to record this shit.
All right, so there y'all have it, man. Y'all see it. All right. People was hopping at their cars, stopping in the middle of traffic and stuff like that to get out and take videos, all right? And which is, I was thinking about it too. Everybody done seen a damn blimp before, man. So why would they hop out and start videoing it? All right, because, I'm pretty sure it'd be, a blimp would be real noticeable, right? But, you never know, man. All right, but this is Zechariah, the 5th chapter, and I'm going to start at the first verse. It says, Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying robe, right? And this is talking about a chariot, all right? This is what Zechariah saw. It says, And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying robe. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits, right? Talking about, or describing the size of the chariot. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For every one that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and every one that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it, right? So this is that curse that going to and fro in the earth, man, right? Because, when you go back and read Wisdom of Solomon, not Wisdom of Solomon, but Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, man, right? Really, the men of the Lord, right, and, the few righteous, sisters, man, hey, we're the only ones that know what those chariots of the Lord are, man. Right? Everybody else thinking that they're operated by, so-called aliens and shit like that, man, when they're actually not. Right? They think they're going to get beamed up right, and get dissected and get experimented on by aliens and stuff like that, when hey, that's not the case, man. Like, that's Esau's deception, I guess you could call it, right? He deceived people into thinking that, right? When those are actually the heavenly angels, man, the angels of the Lord, right? But that's that curse that going to and fro, because when those angels pop back up and they actually show themselves, manifest themselves, whenever the Lord returns back to the planet Earth, they're gonna be here zapping people the fuck up, man. Right? Like, you go watch World of Worlds. I was actually watching that last night, man. Right? And hey, it was turning people into dust, man, evaporating them, right? That's what's gonna be happening to people out here. And it's not gonna be no little baby ass lazy, man. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, energy, fire that you can't even, you know what I'm saying, think about that would even exist, man. Right? That shit's gonna be fucking people up. All right. And it says, let's get straight to the point down here. It says, and I said, what is it? And he said, this is an ephah, in verse 6, that goeth forth. He said, moreover, this is their resemblance to all the earth, right? So he's describing what it looked like, man. All right. And I got a photo actually pulled up on the ephah, right? And if you look at this, it'll look like you're, hold up. Damn thing. Hold up. You can see that's what you'll see in the movies and stuff like that. That's what your so-called UFO would look like, man. All right, let's look up UFO real quick. Hey, so the UFO, so-called UFOs, they're all throughout the scriptures. You see, that's what Ezekiel was describing, man. Not Ezekiel. That's what Zechariah was describing, man. All right, that's the ephah, that flying roll that he was talking about. All right, you also got prophets that described them as a wheel inside the wheel. Look at the bottom of it, man. It's like a wheel inside the wheel, man. Right, so chariots are all throughout the scriptures. All right. So now to go to Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. Right, I'm gonna close out on this. All right. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1, right? Because you've seen everybody was hopping out their cars, going out there taking videos, all amazed and shit. All right, this is Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man state in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for, man. All right, so going back to that video, people was out there all amazing shit, like, oh my God, oh, what the fuck, what is, all that. Hey, so how much more whenever they show themselves in detail, right? You see all the, the material that they made out of, every single light, every single detail, all right? People are going to be scared as hell, man, because they're going to be thinking that they're going to be aliens in them, right? There's actually going to be angels, man, right? And they're going to be out there zapping people up. People are going to be scared as shit, man, all right? It says, and also mentions, I forgot what scripture it is, but people, it says men's hearts are going to be failing them, man. People are going to be having heart attacks just by looking at the chariots, man. All right. It says, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes under derision and a proverb of reproach, right? And this is speaking about the men of the Lord, man, right? Because they're going to be thinking to themselves whenever they see the ones that they were scoffing and mocking at, talking about we bums and all this other shit. Oh, this was he who we had in, reproach and derision, man. Right? We fools are counting his life madness and his end to be without honor, man. All right? They think we out there on the highways and the byways just teaching for no reason, man. All right? When we're teaching for that exact reason, man, to be beamed up in what you would call a so-called UFO to escape the destruction that's getting ready to happen upon America, Babylon the Great. How was he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot is among the saints? Therefore have we erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness hath not shined to us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us, man. All right, so with that being said, that was basically the point right there. Just wanted to, do a little quick little hit on that, man. All right, but regardless if it was, a blimp or a chariot, man, you can best believe we're living in that time with these chariots, man, because we're seeing them, man. All right, brothers see them, a lot, man. All right, go check out that brother GMS Word of Life's page, man. He posts chariots damn near every day, man. All right, the chariots, they are going to make themselves known real soon, man. Don't be surprised, all right, because we living in that time where the Lord is getting ready to return back to the planet Earth, right? So, hey, chariots are going to be popping up, making themselves known, man, all right? But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out, man. Shalom.